not about text, it's about audio.
Yes, listen. Yes, give easier listening.
No, they will always find some words they don't know. There will be always unknown words.
Pre-teach.
Can you pre-teach everything they don't know?
Give the task for the gist.
I have a good solution. You tell the students, calm down, do your exercise, and afterwards I give you a typescript. And you can see the words that you don't know, and I will help you read with this. And you definitely do this. Okay? So, because we still have those, we always have those kinds of students, especially adults. Oh, I don't understand this, ha. So you calm them down and say, you will see, you will know everything. When we finish this exercise, I'll show you, I'll give you, so like this. He will be convinced, I guess. Right?
My students say that they like songs, but I'm not sure that this is a good idea.
So students like songs. The teacher is not sure it's a good idea because she doesn't know effective ways to use in the lesson, to use songs in the lesson.
Well, the teacher should definitely read information about using songs in the lesson and producing effective activities.
Give us examples.
For example, well, we need to choose the song carefully. Maybe, not maybe, but it should be connected with the topic of the lesson.
Whatever vocabulary or grammar, you can find these or their topics.
Yes, grammar material, vocabulary material. It should be not difficult for them to understand. I mean, the language shouldn't be advanced or too spoken or too slangish. And we can omit the words, for example, for them to hear it quickly.
Yes, the easiest task, right? The easiest task, and it will. The students will benefit even more if you will take the songs they like.
Yeah.
So you will choose from their favorite song. It's a kind of personalization. Shape of You absolutely works, amazingly. Shape of You, yeah. I dance and sing it with my students. No, they dance. Sometimes I dance.
Do you translate the lyrics?
No.
I think it's for adults.
No.
18
I don't.
plus.
We know the main idea because the video clip is very nice. It's all about sport, friendship, things like that. They know the general idea, but they don't go into details of it.
My students complain that they can understand recording in the classroom, but they have problems understanding real people when they talk to them.
So the classroom listening is fine, but when it comes to real life communication, they fail.
I guess it makes sense to give them different listening, different accents to begin with. What is more, I would also ask them to listen to some kind of podcast as part of homework, and ask them to try to work with a script, for example. A lot of podcasts have both audio and the script in the same application, and it really helps. But during the lesson, more accents in listening.
Yeah.
task.
What about videos from other teachers? YouTube videos from other teachers will be helpful, like vocabulary videos. But definitely you should watch it in advance.
Yeah.
And probably they will. I set up videos as homework, so I give it as homework, and they write down the expressions from the video.
I
This is also
want to give videos of teachers of other teachers because their language is very clear, and it doesn't matter American teacher or Australian, British. They speak very clearly.
very good.
Yes,
That's
I mean
good.
to give videos of ordinary
A part of authentic videos probably also helps. Like when we take Madame Tussauds Museum, there are very different tourists from different countries. They record videos, so we use these videos. Yes, so more like authentic influence.
Many course book,
Many course books.
listening, texts sound unnatural. Is there a good reason for this, and is there a viable alternative?
Available.
No. That's right. Yes.
Viable. What is it? Viable.
Available.
No, viable is something with credibility and is applicable.
Applicable.
Yeah.
Something you can
Easy
apply.
to implement.
Yeah.
Many course book listen and texts.
Sounds unnatural. Because probably they're recorded of Russian speakers, like we have our Russian textbooks, right? Yes, something like this. Or they are too adapted, so the speed is unnatural. So what would you recommend to this teacher who has such textbook?
The question is there a good reason for this? Yes, there is. We've spoken just about it because if you listen more and more with different accents, with
So
different
you should
speed,
provide different accents. You should not be stick to the audios of your course books. Actually listening, it's not only audios from the course book, it's your songs, it's your videos, it's your language. Yeah, and it's your language in the classroom. This is number one. So just provide range of different listening resources.
How important is listening? My students just want to speak. We have said about it that listening is the main part of the lesson, because if they listen, they can't speak. So listening prevents speaking.
So you should say that even in everyday life, look, we are speaking now, but you are listening. Now you are speaking and I am listening. So every speaking involves listening. So you should learn this listening as well.
My students hate listening to recordings. Is there an acceptable alternative, such as reading transcripts to them aloud? No, I don't think that reading transcripts to them aloud, unless you don't have an alternative. But I guess that's just a part of the lesson. Listening to recordings.
Yeah, but they hate it. When you say, we have a listen there.
Oh, yes.
No. So what should we
Let's
do here?
listen to the song then.
Songs, videos,
Yes, also has.
they are not only recordings, but you should not skip.
Arrange.
And if you personalize the listening, like this one, listening task was for exam, but still we could personalize it, like about your present. Now let's see what this boy got for present. Still you can, if you set up good context, then it will be easier for them to go into listening. Right, okay. So thank you very much for your session. Have lunch. Have lunch. See you tomorrow. So please inform me today which materials you are going to talk tomorrow about digital classroom. Yeah. What are you going to share? So like this we avoid repetition.